Nangangati na naman ang itlog ko, nangangati na naman ang itlog ko, ka. Nangangati na naman ang itlog ko, nangangati na naman ang itlog ko, ka.
Yow. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dashing, and this is week 4 of the UWMA. I kind of forgot about doing content about this league. I kind of thought I already did it, but someone reminded me that, hey, why haven't you been continuing the uploads? And I was like, oh shoot, I forgot. So we're gonna be uploading the rest of the season of our run with the team and all that. So yeah, I am the coach of Team Kati, Itlog, and this week we take on John and the Wellington Weezings. So his team consists of Annihilate, Mew, Rhyperior, Darmanitan, Executor, Alola, Ferrothorn, Blissey, Crobat, War Turtle, Murkrow, and he opted for Omni Rock. Okay, so our team we're bringing this week is gonna be Eviolite, Corsola, Iron Plate, Metagross, Lefty, Skunk, Boots, Dragonite, E-Belt, Hoopa, and Lefty's Rotom. So there's like a number of threats here. I did bring some heat, but looking at the potential matchup, I kinda was expecting Blissey to come. That's why I went E-Belt on Hoopa. But when I saw team preview here, I was like, oh my god, maybe I should have brought Scarf Hoopa instead, because if it's like a setup, who's this? If it's a setup Annihilate, that could be problematic if I don't have like checks in play, or if the Dragonite has been worn down or chipped down by rocks or something. But yeah, so let's check out the battle and see how we went. So he leads Mew as we lead Conk, sets up a Reflect. I was anticipating maybe the Darmanitan for like a Flare Blitz or a U-turn on a potential Corsola, or it could have been Ferrothorn as well, expecting our rocks and just get a knockoff there, or potentially like Toxic, just to wear it down and then spin it away later with a War Turtle. But he goes Mew and he goes for Reflect, predicting that we're gonna be switching out, but I just make a read here not to switch out and go for a knockoff. We do decent damage, remove the Light Clay, and we switch out to our Corsola. I guess he thought that we were potentially AV, take the Psychic and retaliate with a knockoff. But we bring out Corsola here. I don't know what other moves he could have, but he goes for a knockoff. Really good play. Definitely works out because Corsola was like our obvious lead based on our team. He gets the knockoff as we set up rocks. So does he go for U-turn? No U-turn. Goes for Ferrothorn. We go for a Nightshade here. So at this point, we just go for a Will-O-Wisp. That's gonna be good. That's gonna make Rotom coming in really safe. The most he can do is just like a knockoff on maybe some Leech Seed. And he doesn't have the best Volt Switch checks because Rhyperior is there, but we can just Hydro Pump and kill that. So he sets up the Leech Seed, sets rocks. So like right now I could switch out, but I'm just trying to wear down the Ferrothorn and hopefully make it use all its moves. So he goes for the T-Wave. Yeah, he predicted like the switch after that. So now we know he all its moves, right? So what do we do here? Do we just switch out predicting the Protect? Yes, we do. As he goes for Protect. Yep, but it failed. The Burn's pretty good too. Do we go for a knockoff here? Predicting the Annihilate. Nope, we just go for a CC. Do good damage. As Mew is here. Sets up another Reflect. We just go for the knockoff. Yeah, so he probably still thinks, maybe he doesn't have Psychic, but he probably still thinks that we are AV, even though we're not. And the War Turtle comes in. We go for a Mach Punch just to, like, you know, prevent the Psychic hit. As he goes for a Flip Turn. Making a good read, not going for the spin there, knowing we would like to block that and potentially get like a Strength Sap. He goes to Annihilate though. So what do we do here? He goes for Rage Fist. Almost takes us out. We go for the Willow. Unfortunate miss. It happens. And he takes us out. We go Hoopa here. Mew comes in. As a sack, okay, we go Dark Pulse. So he doesn't know if we're Scarf or not at this point. We go Rotom on the U-turn, very smart play. Ferrothorn comes in. This is not a threat because it's already burned, right? The most it can do is like just go for what do you call that? Leech Seed. Yep, it goes for the seed. What do we do here? Do we just go for another CC or do we make a read? Goes for Protect. Yep. We go for the CC. And do we predict a switch? Like he's gonna have to switch, right? He goes for a switch. We go for a knockoff. Remove its lefties. Pretty good. Pretty good. He goes Bulk Up. Okay. And we hit a Toxic. Now I was talking to him after the game. He was like, oh man, I thought it was AV, you know? But I guess he would have known because we already revealed we had lefties. But yeah, he kind of forgot about the lefties there. He wasn't really paying that much attention to it. We're willing to sack Conk here because that's gonna give us a few turns of Toxic Chip. That's really gonna be good. 51%. We bring out Hoopa here, thinking that we may be Scarf. Shadow Ball would kill. Maybe Dark Pulse would not at that point. So we do some good damage with Shadow Ball here. We would just go for a Dark Pulse. Yep. Goes for Protect. Dark Pulse, revealing we are not Scarf. Another Dark Pulse, chips it down really low, get the flinch. Finally, some hacks in our favor, right? Because we missed the Willow. The Willow here would have been really big. Darm comes in, we go Rotom. Is he gonna Blitz? Nope, U-turn crit. Pretty good. Rhyperior comes in. We go for a Willow. Oh, we hit this time. And that's gonna be really good because I don't think we've revealed Willow yet. Yeah, that was our first Willow. So he was kind of banking that maybe we would miss a Hydro or what. Or maybe we would switch from the, what do you call this? Because he could be like banded Accelerock, right? This is his Omnimon. So if he was banded Accelerock, that would have killed Rotom. But yeah, we get the burn. That's gonna cripple this threat. This is such a threat, but unfortunately because of the burn, it's gonna be neutered immensely. Diamond Storm missed, you know. It's such a strong move, but it still has that miss chance. And what do we do here? We bring out our Metagross knowing we can live an EQ as long as it doesn't crit. Okay, good. He goes for Accelerock, does some damage. We go for Bash. Yep. Our Iron Plate coming to play here. We go for EQ, 35. Goes for Haze. That's fine. We go for another gear. No burn, please. Oh, 1%! 1%. If either the Accelerock or the EQ or the Skull did anymore, we would have lost Metagross and had to win with Dragonite at that point. I think we are DD Dragonite this game. So yeah, at this point we can just... he did reveal the Darm was Scarf after the game, so we EV'd our Metagross to outspeed Scarf Darm, and that's gonna be GG. It's dashing. Solid game, very solid game. If like he was a bit pissed about the Willow, he wasn't really thinking we would have Willow, but then again, you know, I probably have Hydro Pump, right? Just because of Rhyperior being his Omnimon. He said like a lot of his mocks didn't have Hydro Pump just because, you know, he could have brought Blissey and Blissey would have been an easy check. He was expecting like a trick Scarf Rotom or something like that to deal with that, which could have been, you know, it was a viable bring. But yeah, this is a solid win. So, you know, if you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.